97.5 3WV rocks the Black Crows. Our guest in the studio is Bob the Blade Robinson. New book, There's Nothing Louder Than Dead Air. So, okay, let's hit with some juicy stories that I probably don't even remember.
People tell me things that I do in the past, and I always seem to remember, so it was really, but in the book, there's a whole chapter dedicated to Perry Stone. There's nothing...
A whole chapter?
A whole chapter,
no,
yeah.
But you don't mention Perry Stone. You made a different name up.
Because I couldn't find it.
How did you do that? My one big break into a freaking book, and I don't even get my name in there?
I didn't know if you'd be proud or ashamed.
I can't do worse. Let me tell you something. I'm ashamed. I'm going to hell in a hand.
No, you should be so proud, though, because, boy, how good you were at what you did back in, 89 or 1990.
All right, tell me something I don't remember that I did that I'm probably going to be sorry I aired. You know, like so I said something to somebody, an artist, a rocker. What did I do?
Okay, so you tell me whether you're proud of this or ashamed.
All right.
That'll be the quiz, proud or ashamed.
All right.
And it was Thomas Dolby.
The guy that did Blinding Me with Science?
Yes.
Okay.
What else did he do? Well, we don't know.
I don't know. And that was his big hit. Okay, so I met Thomas Dolby?
Well, if you don't remember, maybe you do, but there's this convention in San Francisco when we were out there. It's called the Gavin Convention, and all the rock guys came out to the Gavin Hotel in beautiful downtown San Francisco, and so we had a suite set up, our station, which was KSJO. We had a suite set up, and all the rocker guys would come by, and we'd interview them on the air for 2 straight days. It was terrific. Everybody. Starship Airplane, what was left of Quicksilver Messenger Service, the Grateful Dead guys, Journey, Eddie Money, they all came by then, and Thomas Dolby at the time had this new album out called Aliens Ate My Buick. And we listened to, it just wasn't very good. And so we were talking with him. I was interviewing Thomas Dolby, and you were in the room. Probably about 1 in the afternoon.
I don't remember any of this.
None of that.
Are you making all this crap up?
No,
Seriously?
no.
So I was in a room with you and Thomas Dolby.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did I do? I must have been blasted out of my head.
No, because I don't ever recall seeing you blasted out of your head. I really don't.
I hit it good then.
I don't.
All right, so what happened?
Well, you were listening and you had your arms crossed and you had this curly hair, at the time, right?
Hair, yeah.
And so I was talking to Thomas Dolby, so we asked him about Aliens Ate My Buick, and I asked, so what did you think of the album? Were you happy with the outcome of the brand new album, Thomas Dolby? And then you looked at me and said, are you asking me? And I said, well, no. And then you said, well, here's what I think about the album. And you ran 5 feet into the bathroom and flushed the toilet. You could hear the toilet, vroom.
What did Thomas Dolby say?
Right in front of Thomas Dolby, man, and I was spitting. I was trying not to laugh so hard,
I'm sorry, Thomas Dolby, if you're listening.
He just shook his head and he laughed, and he,
What the hell is in this book? It's a good thing now. I don't want you to mention it. What the hell did I do? The poor guy destroyed his career.
No, believe me, it was over at that point. Don't worry about it, Per. But and it just made me think. And what is funnier than the sound of a toilet flushing on the radio? It's always funny, no matter what.
Sure. Okay. Wow.
Hey, I got more. I got 1 million of them.
All right, give me one more before we go to break. What else did I do that I don't remember?
Well, I came into California in 1989 to work as the afternoon drive, and you were the morning guy there. And I was in my hotel. I was going in the air the next morning, and I get a knock on the door at 8:30. The morning I was to go on the air, and it's lovely Linda. And I mean, she was lovely. You were so sweet. And she said, Perry Stone sent me by to show you my...
What?
Yeah.
What did I hire a hooker?
I don't know.
What the hell did I do?
She was a friend of the show. You didn't hire anybody. And it wasn't... No, I don't know what you can say on Perry Stone's show, but she came by and she said, Perry sent me by to welcome you and for me to show you my... And then the phone rang, and it said, did Linda get there yet played? And I said, yes. And I thank you from the cockles of my heart. And she said, well, good. Well, welcome to San Jose.
Well, at least I was nice to you. I sent the woman up and then she flashed her boobs. Where did I get the money for this?
Do you not remember doing that?
I have no clue. I don't remember the Thomas Dolby thing. I don't remember me hiring.
You were a gem, man. Just a gem. That was so sweet of you.
No.
And I was so welcome and so happy to be in San Jose because of you.
Yeah. And what did I do to my boss? I was an ass to my boss that I don't even remember that. What did he I make
You
fun
weren't
of
an
him?
ass to him. No, you weren't an ass to him. I totally admired you for this because at one point we played a lot of Zeppelin then, and we still do, and that's a tribute to the band
Yes.
because they're the greatest, right?
Yeah.
Zeppelin's just the greatest. And you played some Zeppelin one morning right before you got off the air. Now Perry Stone's air shift in the day was between 6 and 9. You got off at 9, if you recall. And
Who did that contract?
Yeah, you. What a beauty that is. If most of the guys, your greasy guys, when did they get
Right.
off? 10?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, that was a good deal. You set that one up nice. But you get off at 9.
So
and
what
if-
did I tell off the boss or something?
No. I mean, if you were getting ready to sign off and you played a Zeppelin song, it was Misty Mountain Hop, but I'll never forget it. And you started, this is Misty Mountain Hop of Zeppelin. Oh, we haven't heard Zeppelin in a day.
An ass.
And
Led
I didn't
Zeppelin
think,
down.
I was listening and I didn't think anything of it. And then the PD was Bob Harlow, who I mentioned in the book too, and he said, "Per, come on in here, let's talk." Oh, there's another one of those unplanned meetings again with the program director. And he says, "Look, could you tone it down? You can't make fun of the bands who are playing like Led Zeppelin." You said, No, I'm not going to do that. Because it'll compromise my character, the man says. Yeah, baby.
Oh, Lord, I apologize to everyone.
Perry Stone was Perry Stone.
Thomas Dolbeek and all these people.
Apologize to Robert Plant, Thomas
Robert Plant,
Dolby.
Led Zeppelin. So
and,
this is in the book now. It's fantastic.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There's
Well,
nothing louder than dead air. It's a good one, man. You were great at what you do.
No, but that's you're too kind.
Okay.
I appreciate it. So,
You look like Joe Satriani, by the way. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out who you look like. That's who it is, Joe Satriani.
all right, I am totally embarrassed by
Okay.
all the things I did in the past. Maybe I am going to hell. I don't remember any of this stuff, but okay.
Wow.
It's in the book, and there's some other juicy tidbits. Some things I've done, and some of the things that Rock and Rollers have done. So, then you can hang out, Bob, and we're going to give away some books. We'll do that next. How's that?
Got nothing else.